Hello everybody, my name is Jihan and welcome to my kitchen, and I will be making a dessert. It's puff pastry sheet. This is the puff pastry sheet that I basically spread out, and I'm gonna add chocolate spread. Okay, I'm not really making advertising for anything. If you have a chocolate spread, one for chocolate spread and one for pistachio butter. It's a dessert. Like you can have it in the morning, in the afternoon with coffee or tea. Personally, I like to have it by itself, but whatever you think is good for you, it's fine. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna spread the. Sorry, I love going on in my head, and there are a lot of in the back also. So I'll spread out the chocolate spread of your whatever you like. You can also chop some nuts, whichever nuts that you like. It's a pastry. This is a pastry dessert, so anything, whatever you add, fruit, nuts, will work, okay? And again, you can have it breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I mean, for dessert, not to eat it by, I'm not eating dessert. We're talking about dessert, this is. Not a meal. Even though sometimes we like to indulge. Nothing wrong with that, right? But, just if you're in the mood for a quick dessert, this is the perfect dessert. If you have puff pastry sheets in the freezer, defrost, defrost or thaw, leave it for a couple of hours on the counter, and you can use it for, these kind of dessert. These are pastries and great with coffee, tea, or on its own. Okay, I'll hold on. I have a different way because I usually make them differently. All right, as you can see, you roll them. You roll it. Okay, and make it into. I just had this idea because I have a different idea before I started this. But right now I want to make it into this kind of dessert, okay? So, as you can see here, I'll make it like, all right? So this is one sheet. Then if it, next, I'm gonna use the pistachio butter for the next sheet. I'll come back to you guys. Okay, you guys, welcome back. So now I just spread out the second puff pastry sheet. And I'm gonna add the pistachio butter. Okay. Because why not? We can have both of them. Okay? Make sure you eat well and you eat a good dessert. Always do that. Okay? This is great for breakfast, like with a cup of coffee. I tried it before, really good. Yeah, I tried it with the chocolate spread. Yeah. Okay. So this is my first time trying out with pistachio butter. Okay. Give it a try. Why not? It's our recipe, so why not? Be the chef. Be the creative about it. Okay. All right. So I'll roll it and do the same thing with the first pastry sheets. Okay. All right. I don't want to put too much. All right. I'll start rolling now. It's gonna go in the oven for about 25 minutes. Of course, every oven is different. And for I will say 25 minutes of 400. So just be mindful about your oven. And I'll brush it with egg wash. Egg wash is just eggs, an egg and water, okay? Or milk, whichever you want to do. You mix it and brush that on the top, okay? So it will give us that golden brown look. All right. Okay, they look great. And I have not cooked them yet. You guys have to give this recipe a try, because when we go to the bakeries and buy all these fancy pastries, you guys are these are really expensive. Because every time we go, we spend at least 70, 80, 90 bucks. So give this recipe a try. All right. Okay. I'll brush them with an egg wash. Put them in the oven for about 25, 30 minutes. It depends really how long they're gonna take. Every oven is different, 400. And I'll see you guys in about 25, 30 minutes. Okay, you guys, welcome back. So the pastries came out great, as you can see. I am making icing, sugar icing on top. Yeah, just a little bit of just powdered sugar and about a tablespoon of milk. That's really about it. So you mix it like that. Okay. I'm gonna get the vanilla. Be right back. What? Yes. Okay, and about a tablespoon or a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm using the non-alcoholic vanilla. Okay. But you can use any kind of vanilla that you like. And this is how it's supposed to look like. Alright. They took about 20 minutes, 400 in my oven. So remember, every oven is different. Okay. I'm gonna let them cool down because my little one is really, he can't wait. I don't know. And not everybody in my house eat the icing, so I'm gonna leave a few out for other people so they can eat it without the icing, okay? That's why I didn't make a lot of icing, okay? Not a whole lot, okay? I don't want too much icing either. This is what they look like. I'll let them cool down completely, all right? And I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes, okay? Okay, you guys, so as you can see, it came out great. I think you guys, if you make them, you will enjoy them. No more trips to the bakery shops, unless it's, you know, sometimes we need for a change, but sometimes homemade everything is good, okay? I'm just using these, like, you know, those rose petals that I usually decorate with, okay? All right. Give this recipe a try. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting my YouTube channel, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye. I will take closer pictures, of course.